Hey everybody, Ashton here with Gents. So there's a tag video that's making its way around right now of fragrances that have gotten some of your worst remarks, I guess ones that have in general not been accepted all that well by people around you. I haven't been tagged yet, but I figured screw it, I'll go ahead and get ahead of the tag and make it now. So I'm going to do 5 fragrances here, and these aren't even necessarily my least favorite fragrances, except for one of them, which is pretty much my least favorite fragrance I've ever smelled. But these are just ones that have gotten me some overall negative remarks. So they've also gotten me a couple compliments, mainly from myself, thinking that I smell good. But in general, these have not performed all that well for me. So first up, I guess, is a dishonorable mention, and that's going to be Mugler Amen, the original. I apologize to all Amen lovers out there. I don't hate the fragrance. I just sprayed this on way too much, so I basically killed everybody in a 15-foot radius of me, and it wasn't accepted all that well the times that I wore it. That was before I realized that moderation is key. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. Number 5 is Tom Ford Noir Eau de Parfum. Again, I apologize to all Tom Ford Noir Eau de Parfum fans out there. I actually like the fragrance. The issue with this is I wore it into the office and probably shouldn't have done that. And I wore it more than once in there. So I would have people around me commenting, like specifically once, who is wearing the horror perfume around here? So that's usually not a great compliment to get when you're at work at the office. So I guess to those people, it came off like an old whore's perfume. That sucks. Number 4 is another one that I actually do like. It's 24 Gold. This got a ton of hype when it came out. Everybody was all about it. It was selling for marked up prices. People were wanting to trade for it all over the place. People don't talk about it as much anymore, but for a while there, this was the hot stuff. Now, this one I also sprayed on too much. That seems to be a recurring thing with me. And again, moderation is key. So I hit myself with this one, I think it was like 7 or 8 times when I first bought it, which was a terrible idea. And I went out to a game store that my buddy manages, and a couple people there who apparently were oblivious that it was me were saying, I can't believe somebody has come in, because they were having like a Magic the Gathering tournament or something. They were like, I can't believe somebody came in here and wore clothes that their cat pissed all over, because it smells really strongly of cat piss around here. So I was like, wow, great, that's me. And then we went out, or me and my wife went out to dinner right after that, and the waiter was giving me some funky side-eye pretty much the entire time. So apparently I was just putting off a monstrous cloud of cat piss destruction all around me. I think that if you wear this in moderation and in the proper weather, it's good. But if you wear this incorrectly, you'll come across like a tool. Number 3 is Tom Ford Tobacco Oud. Now, I love this fragrance. I sampled this. I went through numerous samples. I bought this little 4 ml bottles that you can get from the official Tom Ford essays that people were selling. I bought those and made my own decants before I could get a bottle. I'm a big fan. My wife hates this fragrance. Hates this fragrance. I have no clue why. To me, when I smell it, it smells freaking great. I love it. I would wear this, all the time in fall and winter as much as I could get away with it, because I really, really, really love it. Honestly, I put this right up there with Tobacco Vanille as far as Tom Ford fragrances go. I'm a big fan. But yeah, my wife is disgusted by it. She will literally flee from me if I'm wearing it. So it's gotten to the point where if we're having like a semi-argument or a tiff or whatever, I may just spray this on just for the hell of it, just because I know she hates it. Number 2 is Amouage Gold. And notice I really don't have too much of this left. I've got maybe, 35% of the bottle left, and this is the old school non-magnetic cap. This gives off kind of a 70s vibe. 70s carpet with cat piss on it. There's a lot of cat piss in this, but it's kind of the vibe you get. Now, if you can pull this off and wear it and have people think that you smell sophisticated and classy and sexy, more power to you. Honestly, anytime I've worn this, I don't feel any of those things. I feel self-conscious. So this one has never gotten me positive compliments. It is very expensive and it smells very retro in a way that I just can't pull off myself. So I'm sorry, Amouage Gold, but you are numero dos. Number 1 is probably not much of a surprise. I did not get this that long ago, but holy hell is it unpleasant. Secretions Magnifique. This stuff is legitimately as bad as people say it is. Like, I didn't expect it. I really didn't. I was like, well, it's probably unpleasant, but not that bad. It is that bad. It is not pleasant at all. I've had lots of people smell this since I got it, just to see if anybody has found this remotely decent smelling or could, by some strange act of God, find it attractive. Everyone hates it, universally. And it's one of those things where everyone I've had smell it says that it smells really terrible, and then they give it a little bit of time and they keep smelling it and they just say, oh my God, it's getting worse. Like, as it goes, it smells worse. And everyone universally so far has had to scrub it away. I legitimately went and got my wife's body scrub and was vigorously scrubbing my hand trying to get this away, and it still didn't get all of it. And then it just smelled like weird apricot mixed with blood, semen, and sweat. So it's god awful. To be fair, I would never ever wear this in public unless I was just doing it for the hell of it as like a bit. So I've not worn this out somewhere to try to get reactions, but if I did, I imagine everyone would think that I'm a monster, a disgusting monster. All right, guys, those are some fragrances that do not work out well for me. I don't hate them. Well, I do hate this one, but I don't hate the others. They just don't work out well for me for whatever reason. Some of them I really enjoy wearing myself, but it seems like other people don't like me wearing them, so whatever. Let me know some fragrances that don't work well for you. Let me know if you smelled this one. I'm actually going to get my wife to smell it during a rating video, like rating 5 sexy fragrances or whatever, and I'll have 4 fragrances that are actually decent, and then I'll put this one on the end. She has no clue what this is whatsoever, and then we'll get her reaction on it. So that way it can be a genuine reaction instead of telling her beforehand that it sucks, because then she'll go into it knowing what to expect. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you want to join the Facebook group that's been started up, see the link below. Also, I will leave my email below. So if you have any questions or you want to get in touch with me, feel free to reach out. As always, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.